Hi, I'm Deb.
And I'm Bob.
And this is Talk to the Paw. I should say I'm Deb, the walking doggy calendar encyclopedia.
Yes, you are. There's a day for everything. I love it.
There's a day for everything. February 22 is Walk Your Dog Day. So we should all get out there. We could like walk across the bridge in Saugatuck or something like they do on Memorial Day.
I think they should. They do somethings like that. They have the park at Kirk Park and walk your dog, but they should have a lot more of those.
Yeah, the Tails on Trails dog walk, lots of dog walks. That's a lot of fun. Walking is critical when you own your dog. I am going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, if you don't have time to walk your dog 30 minutes a day, and preferably that'd be 30 minutes twice a day, but I'll cut you a break, 30 minutes a day, you really should not own a dog.
I agree. If you can't get the dog out walking, what is the sense? That's what they do. They're set up for that exercise.
That's what they do. You know, dogs instinctually, one of the jobs they did was migrate. Walking is not just a form of exercise to the dog. It has other value. Besides exercise,
bonding in the relationship between the dog handler and the dog.
Exactly. Yeah, the migration, that's when the bonding takes place in the pack. Very, very important to walk your dogs. Dogs are travelers by instinct. That pack walk, like you said, is a bonding experience. Structure is very important to our dogs. A ritual is important. That daily walk is, they look forward to that.
And then when you're out and you're doing stuff, just by happenstance, you're socializing and you're seeing the dog truck and you're passing people on the sidewalk, and the dog's learning, hey, there's a lot more than just the living room. You know?
It's so important. You know, the four walls is not natural. You know, migrating, exploring, using their nose, using their body, this is all part of being a dog.
Those are their hobbies, yeah. Peeing in the stop sign at the corner and all that. Those are the things that they do. And, as it is now, we tell the dogs, get off of this and don't do that. You can't have this, you can't have that. This is my house, and you can't dig a hole, and you can't do that. And then if you don't walk them, what do they get? I mean, everything in the universe that keeps them, at one with themselves gets lost. So.
Without a doubt, it's a really good way to put it. It builds confidence, like you said, the trash cans on the corner, all of a sudden that's something new, and meeting the people and the dogs. And it's a training opportunity as well. You have to teach the dog to heel, to sit, stay at corners and walkways, and so it's valuable in every sense of owning a dog. The fulfillment, the confidence, the exercise, you can't skip the walk, folks. No matter, even little dogs, I see people walking their big dogs. They carry the little dogs. Little dogs are still dogs.
Put them on the ground. Put them on
the ground.
Now in the wintertime when it's like this, you got to understand, and I'm sure we all do, but then you need to go other places. Take them to the store with you and Chowhound and the pet supplies.
Yeah, they can walk in Chowhound.
Walk around and walk all over. I mean, you put a lot of miles on just shopping. So with the dogs,
absolutely, yeah.
And I'm a firm believer too. It doesn't just help the dog; it helps the person too. It gets the people out of that. I'm working every day, 12 hours a day, and get outside and get some fresh air.
Amazing what some fresh air will do for you. Another thing you have to remember, we preach an hour of exercise a day, and a good walk is very fulfilling to your dog, but that's not a lot of exercise for your dog. When I talk about exercise, the tongue should be hanging out, and it should be deep chest, breathing for the dog, and a walk doesn't do that for a lot of dogs.
A walk is more, I tell my clients, it's more of a mental stimulation or a training opportunity than it is exercise, because we slow them down. And pay attention and listen to what I'm saying. It's day by me, and it's really a learning, thinking thing. And, so get them off that leash and throw the ball. Or, I tell people, take them to different places. You can get to the dog parks when nobody's there, or the baseball fields when nobody's there, and let them run.
Walking is important. A couple of tips: if you want the walk to be a little more strenuous, exercise-wise, a backpack is phenomenal.
Yes.
They can carry up to 20% of their weight in the backpack. If you have a dog under 9 months old, check with your vet. There are some restrictions about weight and things like that.
But most of us carry around enough stuff, our cell phone and our car keys and our this and our that. You pack them in and you got 10 pounds.
Yeah, I put my water bottles, so we have water to drink. And then it gives my Della, she sports her backpack with all her Bark About Scout badges, and she feels pretty important with that backpack on. She now has a job to do, and so it's extra fulfillment for her. Another tip is vary your route. I think we get in a rut just walking the dog, the same route, same routine. And dogs need to explore, so take a different route. It'll be good for you, and it'll be new smells, new sights, new sounds, new people for your dog, and that's half the reason why you're out there. So
yeah, you vary that pattern too, and then the dog isn't so, hey, the Chihuahua runs to this window, exactly. The Golden Retriever's got an invisible fence, I go there, and I saw a rabbit in that bush the other day.
Exactly.
And they start yanking us
to kind of pay attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I change up that little routine a lot with them. And my dogs, I'm guilty of not walking them, but I have the daycare, and they play a lot and they exercise off leash. But most of my walking happens in the woods with the dogs because
me too.
There's not a straight line, and it seems they have the most fun sniffing every tree, and picking up sticks and leaves and all that kind of stuff. And that's really what it's for, is for them to kind of get out and sniff it up.
Got to make sure your off-leash recall is fine-tuned before you take them off-leash in the woods.
Yep.
So, but walking your dog is important, folks, so don't skip that.